Hey, I'm Victor Almeida. Presentation is on happiness. Alright, so starting on happiness. Happiness is pretty much the one thing you aim for in life. But Aristotle says it's not something that you should aim for, but it's more something that we actually do aim for. What people don't actually understand is that happiness is based pretty much on a virtue. Um, it's not really you can't find happiness based on pleasure or honor. Is For me the definition of virtue is disposition to behave in the right manner. You will find happiness depending on what your personality is. So going on that, there's four things that I feel like Aristotle, Locke, and Plato describe that will lead to a happy life, that will lead to happiness to people. The first thing is knowing yourself. You need to do something that you like to do, that you know you want to do, instead of something you think you can do. If that's like something you're scared to do. An example of this is being courageous. Maybe happiness for for that person is being brave and helping out people, risking their lives every day, such as like firefighters and police officers and military people. In contrast, maybe you're somebody that's shy. Your personality is shy. You like being in your own space. You don't like communicating with people. So if you're like that, you're not gonna be out, fighting, trying to help people if that's not what your personality is. It's not if that's not what you feel like. I feel like friends and family have the biggest impact in your life. Having people not there to support you can pretty much lead to an unhappy life. There's this quote by Aristotle that says, "Between friends there is no need for justice, but people who are just still in need the quality of friendship." And indeed, friendliness is considered to be justice in the fullest sense. It is not only a necessary thing, but a splendid one. This pretty much means that it's good having somebody to help you. It's good having somebody by your side. I guess if you want to do something that you feel somebody else is not comfortable with, that can impact you, and make you sad. That the one person you think you wanted there to be for you, it's not there and doesn't have and you don't have their support. Um, Another thing under friends and family is just finding the perfect friend, pretty much. Many people find friends, but some of the time it's for their own like pleasure or benefit. Aristotle thought of this as like an imperfect friendship. His definition for an like imperfect friendship is not really like unequal. Like he feels that it's more like a relationship that only works out because each person are the source for the other person pleasure or benefit. Like an example, like instead of being friends because you enjoy each other's company, someone might be friends with someone because they get benefits out of the relationship, such as money, food, or any other pleasure. He does mention though, Aristotle does mention though that perfect friends depend on one each other. Like even perfect friends like take advantage of the other person. But the only difference between actual friends and imperfect friends is that I can depend on another, but wish only like to wish good things upon the person. It's not because you're getting something out of it, but because you want to see him do well out of that. Now the third thing is knowing what you're capable of doing. Aristotle says that educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. You should be able to do what you feel you'll be good at, not what you think is right for you. Locke's view on this is that you should do something that will have a positive outcome at the end, regarding the taste or the smell or the look of it. In other words, we shouldn't really judge the book by its cover. If we didn't judge, there would be no reason not to follow our pleasures and escape from our pains. I feel like an example of this is medicine. Maybe like a sour medicine. If you take a shot of medicine, it's really bad. You hate it. It's not you don't like it. You hate doing it. Every time it's your time to take it, you hate it. But at the end, taking the medicine will make you feel better. It will have make you be able to feel right again, not be sick anymore. And moving on to the fourth example is an ideal community. Plato's vision is this of an ideal state, pretty much. It is based on justice. Like, he feels that that's the best way to get the best political order out of it. Pretty much justice, he thinks that justice equals unity, which is pretty much the main source of the city's formation or well-being. And and then there's the injustice, which is that can lead to like war, hatred, fighting, and all that other stuff. Aristotle says that he thinks of like a political community more as a partnership, not really what most people think of today as like laws that we follow or being demanded by a certain government, which pretty much are. When discussing ideal city, Aristotle says a city is excellent at any rate by its citizens. Those shares in the regime being excellent, and in our case, all the citizens share the regime. Based on this, I honestly do not feel like any political community is capable of high virtue and moral. I don't feel that the political community bases their decisions on what others feel is right. Political community may come together to work for themselves on what they want to see, but not what should be seen. There's honestly no unity in our political community, so this makes us what Plato said, injustice, that pretty much is what's going on, is leading to wars and fighting and all that stuff. Therefore, I also do not think that the political life is the happy life for a human being. We're not respected and treated equally. Some get more benefits, such as like the wealthy or the native people. Political communities should try to make everyone morally good by being equal, but being beneficial to everybody, not one person or another. Thank you.